Okay, we're back today with another review. Actually, it's going to be one of two reviews. This one's going to be coming from the G.I. Joe line. It's the newly released Red Ninja, who is a member of Cobra. I'm actually going to be showing you both the regular and exclusive versions because, well, you get two different head sculpts with this figure, kind of like with Beachhead and a couple other figures. But these two were, I don't know, they just really distinct, as far as being different, and just I don't know, when I saw it go up for order, I had to go ahead and get two figures to display it. It's a really great looking figure. Saw it at Comic-Con and how they had it set up there, and so felt pretty good about it and got a chance to see a few pictures from people who got it a day or so early. King Darkness on the Freaks board, he got his a day before mine and showed some really great pictures. So I was really stoked when mine was coming the next day. The box that I'll show you is the exclusive box, just kind of give you a few details with that, and then I'll show you both figures and all the extras and stuff that come with it. So let me grab the box and we'll get started here. Alright, just going to go over the box. As you can see, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, Red Ninja. There's a picture of the Ninja. That's actually the regular sculpt with some of his stuff, obviously on the figure. There's the Sideshow exclusive, aka Elite sticker, Cobra Enemy, codename The Enemy. It's kind of like the Star Wars boxes, to be honest with you, and setup as far as you get pictures on all the sides, it's got the magnets in it. I do want to point out down here, you always get a couple pictures of stuff early. There's Stalker, who Sideshow put on their website yesterday as far as the production pics. I will get those up on the blog. It actually goes up on Thursday for pre-order, so make sure you're checking your newsletter and Sideshow's site to get yours in. Then there is Dusty, who was put up a while back. He comes with a load of desert gear and stuff. And then of course, like the G.I. Joe figures when we were a kid. Goes over the name of the code name, the enemy, and gives just different details on it. I'll actually kind of hold it here for a second, so if you want to read what it says, but that's the outside of the box, and then of course the inside of the box, you've got the multiple layout sections going. Let me clear that up a little bit. Just goes over all the stuff that you get here, pictures of the stuff, and I'll actually show you these here in a minute. There's where all the stuff, most of the accessories, I shouldn't say all of, go right in here. Then you've got some more information about Cobra and the Ninja Clan, obviously right here. Figure goes here in this area, as you can tell. You had a couple of hands up here. Right here's where the extra head sculpt was at. But that's the figure box. I've been trying to kind of show those more a little bit with stuff, but let me make sure I got the Ninja set up the way that I want, and we'll be right back. All right, here is the one of the Ninjas. Actually, this one's the exclusive. Just gonna kind of go over the figure like always. Give you a little rundown. We'll talk about some of the details here in a second. Obviously, there you got the Cobra stand. There's one pair of feet that are more of a flat foot, standing up straight type poses. Shin guards. There's one of the hands. It's the closed fists with the hand guard and forearm guard. There you've got the knife. It's called a tanto, I believe. I'm gonna apologize for butchering some of these names. And it's got a little scabbard that you put it in. There's the the Sai. I think I'm pronouncing that right. If you're a Ninja Turtles fan, you remember Raphael using those. Then you've got the Yari spear. And the top part, it's a really long piece, but it actually comes in two pieces. The top part, right, let me, if I can find the hand, geez. Right in where the hand is at, if I can't get it to zoom in super well, but right in the hand where it meets, actually is how I have it set up. It connects together. You put the two pieces together. So there's that. You've got, you got the little sash around his waist. There's the Cobra logo. The hat, which the hat is really cool. I'll show you when I go through some of the accessories. Something you can do with the hat. Let me see if I can't. And there is the exclusive sculpt. As you can see, it's got a black, guard around his mouth. And the way that they did it, they made it look really cool. I mean, it looks like leather. And then it's also got some silver tip painted on the nose and the chin area. So it came out looking really well. I do apologize if it's not coming through super well. I wanted to go with kind of this guard looking pose. Sideshow actually showed it when they previewed the figure, and I just really like that pose with the exclusive look. So, and that hat is kind of a pain to get to stay on his head. So, I apologize if this isn't necessarily coming in super great, but the sculpt is really well. I will have pictures on my blog that you can check out too, and kind of get a better look at it if it's not coming through real great on the review. But obviously, that's the front side of the figure. Let me spin him around. Now, this figure doesn't come with the C-ring that you see here. It actually comes with a U-ring, and the U-ring doesn't work because the way the Ninja Pants are designed, it just doesn't work. Somebody else who got the figure a little bit before me, Butt Munch, he's a mod on the Freaks board. He warned me that these the U-ring stands weren't going to work, and he was more than correct. So I switched out the U-ring stands that came with it and put him on this old C-ring stand. There's the long sword and the short sword with the scabbards. I've got those sitting back there, and then obviously, you can see the facial wraps, and I'll show you that a little bit better too on the regular figure. But that's the exclusive version. Let me slide the regular over here, and we'll be right back. Okay, got the regular Ninja set up here. As you can see, he comes with a headband too. I didn't put it on the exclusive because of the hat. But it's got a little Cobra logo on it. I don't know if that's going to come through super well or not, but that's the regular head sculpt, which is really cool as well. There's the Cobra logo a little bit better on this figure. Obviously, kind of went with some of the same setup. I decided to use the size on this one. I did want to show you one thing on the figure. In order to kind of make him a little poofier looking in the legs, which is more ninja-like apparently with the pants from what I've seen. The pants are just a tiny bit short, so if you want to cover them up a little bit better like I did with the other figure, looks a little bit more straight-legged. I'm sure there's probably a way to mess with it, but I'm not one to usually mess with them that much like that because I'm afraid I'll screw something up beyond what I can fix and repair. But just kind of go over the regular figure. The exclusive is $125. The regular is $120. Both of them say to be determined on the Sideshow site. I don't remember the numbers, to be completely honest with you, on the edition sites. I think they were announced at some point in the newsletter, but I really don't remember them. Let me kind of turn him around as well, give you a look at this figure. It is an excellent figure, guys. It comes with a ton of stuff. I know some people might think, well, why would a Ninja come with a ton of stuff? And I'll show you just a sample, one piece of each of what he comes with. But it's a great figure. I like Storm Shadow, but I actually kind of like the Red Ninjas a little bit better. I think that they just, I don't know. I like red. It's my favorite color, so they're pretty cool figures. Let me slide some of the extras over here. Let me turn him around too, so he's not backwards in the background, looking a little weird. I will do this too. There is both of them together. Really great figures, guys. Really great figures. Alright, here's the hat that I didn't use. As you can see, it's, you know, but it's got a really cool part underneath here. You can actually take these throwing knives here and set them up to where they attach inside here. So, you know, sneaky like a ninja should be. You've also got the throwing star, and there's I think there's 6 throwing stars and 3 or 4 throwing knives, something like that. 4 knives, I think. You've also got feet with bent at the toes to kind of simulate kneeling, poses, running type poses. Right foot and a left foot, obviously. And then you also have, I believe, if I'm going to say this term right, the Kuwasari Gamma. Probably butchering it. But it's really cool. Obviously, this part's plastic. The chain that you can see here, it's actually a metal chain, which is kind of neat. And then it's got this down here that they could throw at people. And I've seen this used, obviously, in several ninja-type movies. But that's it. I'll give you my final thoughts here in just a second. But hope you guys like the figures. And again, we'll be right back. Alright, guys, that's it for the G.I. Joe review. I hope you guys really liked it. Like I said, the 2 figures are great. I mean, I would use the word amazing over and over again with these. They're really solid. Bodies, the articulation on them is really good. They do have the ratcheted knees, but I don't have a problem with that. Obviously, I kind of went with standing, more standing pose. So, it's not going to affect my poses. But if you guys go with running poses, it won't really affect those either. They're great figures, so go out and get one, regular or exclusive if you can find it. You're not going to lose out either way. The exclusive head sculpt is awesome, but if you can't, just get the regular, because I mean, I think any G.I. Joe collector needs a Red Ninja. So definitely worth getting. I will have pictures up on the blog here soon. Don't forget the address, crazycollecting.wordpress.com. Thanks, guys, again for checking out my reviews. I do truly appreciate it. And we'll be back here in a little bit with Captain Rex.